Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Silas. This is week 5 of Road to 100, and you have just arrived to my first setback week. Yep, you heard that right. This is the first week we are being set back by a nagging overuse injury in my TFL. I'll explain it on the top of that mountain just right over there that you see. So we're gonna chat through it. It's gonna be a short week video. Just like last week was short, this week is also short. This week is short for the purpose of the fact that I'm not even running this week. And it sucks. But we'll talk about it on the top of the mountain. Maybe I'll have my shades. Well, I was gonna meet you on top of the mountain, but I almost just stepped on a massive snake. Huge. It was just in the path. I was too startled to get a video of it. I'm kind of looking at where it went. It's in the tree somewhere. But it was huge. It was colorful. And I was very close to stepping on it. It was not a rattlesnake, thank God. But it was a scary snake nonetheless. Really cool. At the same time, super scary. Super, super scary. So I'm going to warn the wife because she's running out here. Just let her know snakes are out today. The snakes are out today. So be careful. All right, well, we're still going to go to the top of the mountain. And if there's any indication of rattlesnakes out here in the mountains, there's a potential they're out today. We made it to the top. We made it to the top. Despite the one snake, didn't see anything else. I got this rock for protection just in case. So basically, I did the 40-mile week, and then I went and did another 40-mile week. And, I thought, hey, let's just try to get used to the 40 miles. But it wasn't really the smartest idea because I should have tapered that week, and instead I pushed, went for another 40. And then directly after that second 40-mile week, I did a 7-mile fast tempo run with negative split progressions, and right after that is when I started feeling some discomfort in my like hip area here, and I was starting to get like my quads were starting to burn. I felt a little like sting in the knee when I went over a bump once, and I was like, it's kind of weird, but maybe I'll just like brush it off. Like it's probably nothing. So I just went easy the next day, and then took a day off, and then continued and finished a 33-mile week, which was my taper, but should have been the week before. And then just this week, I ran 5 miles, 5 miles, and 2 miles, and each run got worse and worse, and my knee started hurting. My entire IT band started just like, oh, it was in so much pain. And I was like starting to limp. But now we're feeling good. I mean, we're 4 days rested, and I am taking a full 10 days off as a precaution. I don't want this to turn into something that's going to last like 2 months. So I'm taking 10 days off of my training in order to do strength training, build up the glute muscles because I think there was a little imbalance there. And then moving forward, I've come up with a new game plan on how I'm going to train. I've been doing mostly flat miles to cover my miles, but I think we're going to do a little less. I think we're going to drop back down to 30 miles a week. We're going to start and just be consistent with the 30 miles, but we're going to up the elevation. That way it's a little easier on my legs as I'm running. I'm not doing the same motion. I'm doing more up and quad work and glute work. And so I think moving forward with more elevation training, I think will be better in the long run for me. And I'm looking at this as a long-term thinking. Where'd the sun go? I'm not looking at this as, holy smokes, it's so windy. I'm not looking at this as something that I can just run through. I'm trying to get better and be a runner in the long run. Be a runner that is durable, that stays mostly injury-free, and I'm trying not to be stubborn and push through something that may be nagging. And honestly, like, even after I stopped running for a couple of days, I was pretty sore still. So I think it's a good call that I just stopped. And I was starting to feel pain in my right side because I think my right side was compensating for my left being weak. And so I just didn't want to get in a bad cycle. So I just decided we're going to take 10 days off and no test running in between because I don't want to re-aggravate something just in case. I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be smart. Last summer I had a similar issue. Oh my goodness, it is so windy. Last summer I had a similar. Holy smokes! Father God, please break down the wind. Oh! Yeah, here's the wind calming down. Basically, I had a similar thing happen last year where I was running too many miles and not tapering off, and I ended up having a similar problem with my right side. But instead of resting it, I rested it like 2 days, went back and tried to run 4 miles, hurt even more. Then I was like, okay, I'll rest 5 days. Come back, hurt even worse. And then at that point, I literally was like having a hard time walking. I was limping. And so I think I'm trying to be a lot more smart than I was last summer, where I tried to test it too early. And so I'm trying to give myself a week and a half to 2 weeks off. We'll see where I'm feeling in 10 days. If I don't feel 100%, I'm gonna just take another 4 days off, and I'm gonna lose a little fitness, but you don't lose fitness that fast. And I'd rather be healthy moving forward than limping moving forward and trying to get through the miles. So yeah, we're trying to be smart, and we're trying to move forward and be a runner in the long run. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. And this week and the next 10 days I'm recovering. It's going to be all strength work and a lot of walking. I'm still going to try to keep time on feet pretty similar to my running, but obviously keep easy walking. And, like climbing up this mountain isn't too hard. It's only like a 300-foot climb. So, and it doesn't really like affect where I have been hurting when I'm running. So I'm going to continue to still be active and do what I love, and just being out here in the nature and the creation that God gave us. So yeah, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe and like. And this isn't the most exciting episode. This might be the most boring episode yet, but just wanted to keep those who are watching updated. And if you're new here, be smart with your running injuries. Don't try to just push through them. Take a note from my book, and take 10 days, take 2 weeks off. You won't lose a lot, and you'll gain a lot more in the long run. So yeah, hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.